Hi, my name is Molly Fitzpatrick, and I am a teacher candidate at Salisbury University, and today we'll be discussing Kid Citizen. Next, we'll go over our objectives. 1. Understand what Kid Citizen is. 2. Learn how to use Kid Citizen. 3. Understand the tools that are offered. And 4. Discuss some challenges. What is Kid Citizen? Kid Citizen is an educational tool that was developed by using pictures from the Library of Congress. It can be used as an individual guided lesson or can be thought of as game-based learning because you must complete tasks to move on to the next page. The two largest tools of Kid Citizen are the episodes that are already created and the Create Your Own option, where you can create personalized lessons for your own class. To create these history lessons, Kid Citizen uses pictures from the Library of Congress. All of these pictures are primary sources to historical events. A primary source provides direct or first-hand evidence of an event. Some examples are letters, art pieces, photos, and newspaper. It is also compatible on PPCs, Macs, Chromebooks, and iOS, and also Android devices. A study at Kennesaw State University tested the difference between traditional group work using a textbook and using Nearpod, an application for interactive presentations. After completing the lesson, the students were asked which method of learning they preferred. All 9 students agreed that Nearpod was their choice, and it was because of the interactivity that made the students like the guided lesson. Applications like this increase interactivity, and then this has a positive impact on what students are retaining during a lesson. Another response said that it was the interactive multimedia that helps students who were English language learners understand the material. Suri Brazile conducted a study using scaffolding games as a teacher tool. Results determined that learners who studied the external scaffolding before the game performed significantly better in the post-game assessment, rather than the groups who only played the game and for students who played the game then studied the material. This means that when games are used to enforce concepts, students perform better. Click on the link and that'll bring us to Kid Citizen. At the top of the page, we are going to look at the options. First is About. Next is Episodes. Next is Create an Episode. Then we have News and Help. If we click on the About, this will give us the history of Kid Citizen, and we can learn all about its past. So now we are going to return to the top and click on Episodes. Here it shows us the entire list of videos that they offer. As you can see, there are topics like Capture the Flag, Children Labor, School Lunch. We're going to focus on primary sources. So we're going to click on it, and then click again on the video.
Tap Start to begin.
And click Start.
Hi, my name is Ella. We are going to go on an adventure together. We will be looking for history clues to
You'll
help
be
us
guided
explore
through
what
the
happened
lesson.
long ago. Let's take a look at this photo and see what clues we can discover. Tap on the table to start.
And then you would be able to click on these primary sources like the letter or the toy or these photos. Now we are going to return to the home page so I can show you guys the last tool. So we're going to click on Create an Episode. And then here you can read about how you can create personalized episodes for your own class by creating a free account with Kid Citizen Editor. Now we will return to our Nearpod presentation. Not all teachers are open to changing how they teach, and some new tools and methods can be difficult to implement and fail in the end. The uncertainty of technology plays a huge factor in using it in a classroom. Technology can fail any given day, and if a whole unit is planned around using technology, for a guided lesson for example, then the teachers and students would be stuck. Kid Citizen is a website, just like any other. It might be under revision or the videos may not stream in every school. Some other problems with technology is that they increase participating and copying, and this begins to affect academic integrity. And technology might be distracting the intermediate grade children from what's actually important. Games can take away from what the students should be focusing on, and students will play the game for their enjoyment, but not engage enough to understand the topics. So now to test what we have learned, we're going to play a Kahoot. So our first question is, what is Kid Citizen? Question number 2. Where do the pictures from each episode come from? Question 3. Why is Kid Citizen useful? So there are 2 correct answers. Interactive lessons help English language learners, and games are successful when using scaffolding. Question number 4. What are Kid Citizen's main tools? Question 5. What are challenges of Kid Citizen and other technology? And then our last question is just for a poll. Would you use this application in your classroom? So thank you so much for listening. I hope you guys learned all about Kid Citizen and how it can be useful in your classroom.